Hello everyone, Fanny here. I hope you're doing well. I'm about to go to the gallery right now for the evening. They just announced that we're going to be open until June here in Jacksonville, so you still have the opportunity to go see all the artworks. So we're super excited. So before, I wanted to make a little video to talk to you about a little bit about the crystals, but first express my gratitude for everyone, because there is really this feeling of community in the air, and so it's like I was gonna show you like my crystal family today, because they're so very healing. And I'm gonna try to put it in simple ways. And after that, I'm gonna do a little reading. I'm just gonna pull a card or two from my oracle, because we had some super good news just came out last week. I have the Mother Earth Mandala Oracle that contains 44 of my artworks. The cards are so beautiful. They did such an amazing job in bringing the designs together and making the cards like so nice, and the first card that I took because I wanted to show you is House of Colors. So this is the first artwork I did when I moved in the house, and right now when I want to show you a little bit of the house. So and the back of the cards are these little ripples, like an echo effect, which is, I hope, is what happens when we're all doing these little videos. There is this energy that comes through us, and that all then connects us together. For example, in my previous video I was introducing the book about the golden tracings, and in her introduction she mentions that we can use the artworks to put something on it, and that it will bring the energy of it, just like I explained with the painting as well. And so right now the phone is all stacked. I've stacked like some of my favorite books here, and so hopefully we're infusing these books here and these crystals and the cards, the artwork, to convey all this. So how? Oh yes. So the oracle just came out the news that we sold 1,300 copies of the oracle in 6 months. That came out in June, and since then, it's the first time I actually take the time to make video for it. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much, US Game Systems, for giving me this chance. This is my first publication, and so every time I've had some feedback, since these few months, and everyone who writes to me, oh, I've pulled this card, and either they're all pulling the same card, or we're like there is this resonance, between all of it, lots of synchronicities, and that shows that we're kind of traveling between these realities. Okay, this is one of the points I wanted to talk about today: how to deal with the polarities, because they always say that there is this prophecy, the earth will shift, the population, there's going to be a lot of divides, like what we see right now with the COVID, for against the vaccine, or so how do we get over this divide? Because I feel it in the collective energies, and you can look at everything like really everything is against you, and and you're right, like the world is hard sometimes, like if you have to try again and again, and you know, you have your own expectations about everything, so it's a truth. But then you have this shift, this mindset shift, where the exact same elements, the exact same things can be viewed in a total different way, and then you're like, oh my gosh, no, this was for me, like this is actually, wow, unbelievable. And sometimes it's so unbelievable, you know, that you don't even want to accept it as possible. So you prefer to stay in this comfort zone that, you know, this is how you know. I mean, and I'm experimenting myself, but because this is all related with our perception, what we carry within us, and to our memories as well. Our memories that are, so okay, depending on what you believe, you know, we all have our vision. So this is how I see it. Maybe it gives you a different wording for it. Simply, but if you have, so I read in the book of Dolores Cannon, you know, she does this quantum regressive quantum hypnosis. So I read in this book from Dolores Cannon, who does this regressive quantum hypnosis, about the memory imprints. Okay, so memory imprints are what we call also the Akashic records, which is this field that we have all around us that is full of the energy of knowledge, and it's proven nowadays that everything is connected through the particles and entanglements and stuff like that. So all this knowledge, these codes, this information is in there, and so we can connect to someone's memory. This is when, for example, Joan of Arc, many women, many persons refer to it like, oh, I think this was me in another life, you know, because in some way, if we're connected to this memory, then it feels like it's a part of us, and it's also a way for us to avoid to have to repeat the experience. Imagine if we had to relearn everything every time. No, we have what's the history books that have been already written, or just like using a quote or a pattern, you know, that already exists. You don't have to go through everything again. Someone has already paved the way for you, so use it to go further. Yeah, and so and so the crystals, they're just amazing, you know. So when I paint, I always have a crystal next to me. You see this painting, he was created with this here, labradorite, amazing crystal, and wow, it's shiny, super shiny. And this one, you see this, how the symbol is like circular, like this, for cleansing, okay, the memories, the energies. And so how do I pick the crystals? For example, if the crystal is clear, like this one, this little Pegasus or a phoenix, I don't know, but when they're clear, I feel like they really help gently cleaning, okay, but when they're more this one. When they are more condensed or crystallized, see like this one as well, how beautiful. I really love this. Beautiful tree. Wow. I visualize like this, that we have these memories within us that are crystallized. Okay? Because with, sometimes you're dealing with things you didn't even know you had. You're like, oh, what? Where does this come from? Or like a block. Like, we did this vision board workshop in January. And we were saying, your words are spells. You write your reality. This is so true, because things I wrote, it doesn't matter if it's a year ago, a week ago, and I would read it, and I'm like, wow, maybe this is why I'm stuck here. The way you formulate things, they said the universe doesn't hear the negation. But anyway, so just like the crystals, I feel we have these memories like crystallized in us, and that the crystals can help like not dismantle, but dissipate dissipate them, okay, and help them rise off the surface. And so yeah, the notion of time now is very, very different. It's like the past is the present, and so when you see that some things you've lived in the past, it's like a message you're sending to yourself now without knowing it. You're like, oh, how do I need to position myself now for my future? Do I want to go, what vision, and when you have a doubt, like maybe sometimes I'm too quick, I do things before I think. I'm too fast, and I'm like, oh, well, right, not right. But at least if I have a doubt, like I go look for the information or for the solution, and it unlocks something. Then you take the step, it unlocks something, and then you have access to something else. And so the crystals, they're like gateways also to that. Okay, so now let's do a reading. Okay, celebrate the first 6 months of the Oracle cards. Let's do a little card for today, and then off we go to the gallery. We're gonna keep doing, I think, the workshops on Thursdays, the team building. If you're in Jacksonville, you still haven't had the time to do it. We haven't done it yet. Honestly, it's didn't have a lot of time to promote, and I'm so happy my friend Linda is gonna help me, so we'll be introducing her. So she's gonna help me to, help with the newsletter and sending you the information, and we're gonna work together, like this too, because this is a lot of work. There is so much, and I get frustrated that I don't have this ability to spread it out, share it out. Okay, so all right, let's do the Oracle. All right, let's do this little card pull right here. Okay, so this is from my Mother Earth Mandala Oracle. So excited. I'm so happy. Okay, so now I've got this Sailor Moon wand. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Magic. If you can feel the energy in this, is truly, truly amazing. I'm telling you this. All right, this is magic. All right, let's see what cards we have for today. Okay, a card for everybody. Gratitude. Patchwork. Okay, 2 cards. Wow. So you see, today I really wanted to thank you. Thank you, everyone. I share a lot of my art is emotion. The art is my way to express my emotion and how to understand. It unlocks a lot of doors to understand, the healing pathways. And you can have all the tools that you want, all the crystals, they're amazing. But in the end, what's really nourishes us, everything comes from the heart. What nourishes you is when your heart is happy, in joy, and then you feel confident. And yes, you need the self-love and you need the self-confidence, but it's the human relationships, that makes you feel life being real. And when you're in conflict with the people around you, you can always find a reason for conflict. But you kind of wish that relationship would be good, and there is no need to fight. And mostly we often take the things that of every day, for normal, but then when you're a little sick, then you realize, oh my God, the only thing I care about right now is that me or my baby, feels better. Or when you miss your friends, but when you have them, it's nice also to say it. And yeah, so gratitude, I think the card says it all. And the patchwork. Even if we're all in different parts, see, we're all a little dot. Where are you in the world? I'd like to know. We're let's say we're around here. In the world, we're all a little dot. And we're all a little group. And we all have different patterns and different colors and different, shapes and spirit. But in the end, we are one. Okay, let's pull another one. And then I gotta go. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Okay, when I painted this one, I remember was also for cleansing. Yeah, it's a flower. See, you can use the nature as well, the flowers, the plants, infusions, to clear out your physical body as well. Yes, that's what this card is saying, that all the spiritual, but also the physical body needs to be cared for. And time to rest is important, mostly when you have all these energies that are beautiful, but it's a lot. All right, I don't remember what this card is, but I might not. This is funny, huh? reconnaissent. The duality. You see, I was kind of hesitating on keeping this one because I wanted a really soft energy today, and the letters, the symbols, the letters are kind of a little sharp. You know, they're a little sharp, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna put this in the video. And I was like, let's see if another one comes up. And see, this one, the star, the guiding star, really reminds us. This one is a card about the duality, but the unity in the duality. And this was the topic of the video as well, dealing with the polarities, how to unify everything and choose also your perception. And so see, everything belongs. The harsh moments and the unity, the good ones, you know, because this is also how we learn from each other. You know, you learn who your true friends are when, you know, you're crazy and they still stick around. If everything is beautiful, it's also nice, you know, to enjoy. But finding the balance between recognizing the good in the bad, and being really grateful always for the good times. All right, guys, so here. And 7, see here, 1 and 6 is 7, and 7. I keep seeing the 7, number 7 lately. The 7 is really the energy from the sky. See, you have the number 7 in the star, actually. If you look at it, number 7, you take the energy from the skies and you anchor it down to the earth. All right, I need to go. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching. Watch the, we'll try to, we're starting the workshop in April. Every Saturday. I'll also try to be at the Riverside Art Market, so either it's going to be workshops and market every other week or something like that. So okay, all right, bye.